Right, hello there, YouTube and TikTok world. I just thought, right, I would make this quite, well, no weird, obviously, but just a video because I seen it just now and I thought it's a quite cool concept and I'll give my own opinion on it, like what I think. It's not like the traditional things, it's like things that are a bit left field, but give you good sheer nutter impact. Right, so I've whittled them down right, but I'll give you a hell of a lot more than I was thinking about. But Eddie Hill, the sheer nutter impact when you do the biggest, loudest bark and you say a word at the exact same time and it's perfect, like Arsenal, Ipswich, Everton, or you do the loudest fart in a place where it echoes like a shopping centre or a tunnel, and then but like a really like echo shopping centre, and then oh another one as well sometimes which is a good satisfying and sheer nutter impact is when you either hear the weirdest person's sneeze or what was that? Oh, or maybe like a groan or something. Aye, but that's funny. And then for some reason, another one that's really. No, in fact, it's not really, but no, I won't include that one. Oh, the other thing is like for instance, if you're waiting on Emmerdale, Coronation Street, or any program of that denote that you really look forward to, and you know it's coming on at say like 8 o'clock, and you put it on in the program. As soon as you put the channel on, the program starts. That's a great feeling. And then another feeling is when you get an absolutely perfectly cooked runny yolk and you burst into it and you use the white bit to mop up the yellow yolk. The sheer and utter impact. And then this isn't one, but I'll include it. When you have a drink in the freezer and it's just turning to ice and you're absolutely gasping so much, especially on a hot day, and you take the first drink, oh, what a feeling. And then another sort of good feeling, I don't know why though, and I never included this, I probably would have, when you try something that you think isn't going to be good, but then it tastes better than it sounds. That is just incredible. And then technically I'll include it as well, that when you wake up before your alarm and you've got at least an hour or more to either just lie there and relax or go back to sleep until your alarm wakes you up. Oh, and another thing as well is aye, I suppose it's a good feeling, but I feel the good feeling every single day when you have a really hot, steaming shower, and you're, but before it you really need it. Aye. Oh, another thing is when you're outside and you're walking, when you're constantly walking without stopping, and your phone tells you you've done at least 15,500 steps, the impact how that makes you feel. Oh, and then another thing is that when you lift something, you definitely know it's too heavy, but you try and you prepare yourself, and you do all the right stuff so you don't hurt your body, and you put it down afterwards after you've moved it or after you've moved it. The impact of the impact of how that makes you feel, because when I do that, it makes me turn around and feel like I can break through a wall. So that's a good impact. And I suppose when you get a compilation LP, CD, or cassette tape and you're listening to it and every song is just as good as the last one, that's a really good feeling. Oh, and another good feeling is that everything you liked between say you were like 5 and 25, everything you liked then, and you watch it like 15 or 20 years later, the impact how that makes you feel. That's good. What else? Oh, I suppose, technically speaking, especially if you live in a really cold country, when you see a good sunrise or sunset, or the impact the colours in the sky. Oh, and another thing as well, that's a really good thing, is that when you're out walking and you see a cat and it comes up to you and the impact, like it's far, the impact. Another good one, I suppose, is that if you've been needing to scratch a part of your body you can't be bothered to scratch or reach, and you get a back scratcher, the sheer and utter impact of that, how it makes you feel at the end, it is incredible. Or I suppose this is a little bit of a left field one, but it's the impact how it makes you feel. This is a good one. When you've wanted something for more than like say 2 or 3 days, but you know that you've spent, so you save up money, and then when you've finally saved up the money and you go, it tastes better because you've earned it because you've saved up the money for it. This is a stupid one, but it means more to me than anyone else. But the impact when you really need to sneeze and then you feel better after it, even though sneezing is no good. But it's better to sneeze than no sneeze. And then because you feel worse if you didn't sneeze. And then another one is if you've got a sore stomach and you need to fart. That's a good feeling, because if you do something and you feel better after it, it's a good feeling. Aye. Some of these are absolutely incredibly pathetic and will only mean something to me, but they're all the things that are not the norm that just make you feel good. Or sheer nutter impact. Oh, the sheer nutter impact when I tell people I've shaved my eyebrows. Or the dumbest things ever, like a word or like a bit on a programme, when I tell someone and they're just so flabbergasted that I find it amusing, it just warms my heart. Oh, and whenever anyone around me, or on a film, TV programme or anything, if they mess up, make a mistake or fall over, it just gives me a warm feeling in my heart, because then it's like a pure and utter impact to what like an energy drink should make you feel, with the sugar and the bad stuff for you. So that's a real life, pure, unadulterated energy drink. And oh, I suppose this is a really weird one, but someone on TV films that you can't stand, and they didn't get something, or they've done something bad. That gives you a good feeling. Another really good feeling is though, because you can do what you want when you want, don't have to speak to anyone, don't have to listen to anyone, you don't have to tidy up after yourself, but you do, because you just feel that you do, is when you've got the whole house to yourself for more than one day. Aye, that's incredible, that feeling. Aye, oh god, what else? Oh, another really good thing that would be on top of my list is when I watch Emmerdale, Coronation Street. They're the two, but for anything, even on a film, documentary, TV, anything that I watch, and at the end there, if someone is like no right, life's no went good, but obviously not in a documentary because that's real life. But I mean, like for instance, Emmerdale and Coronation Street, when their life is no good, that gives me a good satisfying feeling. And after I watch it, I just think to myself, thank God, life around me and my life isn't as bad as their life. Aye, so that gives me a good satisfying feeling. Incredible. And another good satisfying feeling, hopefully, will be in the future, at least the middle or the end of May, if Tottenham Hotspurs gets relegated from the English Premiership. Bye. Bye. Bye.